So I think this is going to go or resonate with guys in particular, because there's a pattern that I've seen and that has happened inside of myself, and I see very prevalent out there with guys that have big hearts and get hurt in relationships, much like myself, who I've been hurt extremely deeply in relationships in the most fucked up and unbelievable ways that have brought so much pain into my life. But what I want to say right now is something that's coming and being realized here and is now starting to recreate my universe. And that is that pain, the only reason that you're going through it and the only reason that you've got that in your life is because you've attracted it. I cannot say this clearer. We as men with these amazingly big hearts are treating ourselves in the same way that those relationships which hurt us treated us. And it sounds maybe something that is perhaps well known, but I feel that it needs to be said again, mainly also for myself, because at a deep level I'm only realizing this now, that why am I attracting people, women into my life that are hurting me at certain points, that are making me feel insecure at certain points. And the only reason is because I was insecure inside of myself at those points. And I didn't know myself, and I wasn't confident in myself, and I didn't love myself enough there to know that that is not what I want to bring into my life. Does that mean that you're not going to keep bringing it in? Does it mean that all of a sudden now you're going to stop bringing in these painful relationships? Probably not. But one thing I want to say is, do not get too lost in blaming the woman and in blaming that outside person. As deep as it goes and as easy it becomes to say, fuck, like I've been through so much hurt, I've been through so much pain with relationships. The only reason it's happening is because you're allowing it. The moment that you decide that you're going to change your frequency and that you're going to allow yourself to love yourself deeply, and then embody that, there is nothing that you can bring to yourself that will attract yourself which isn't exactly what you embodied. Taking a step back, of course, like, if you don't go through that pain, if you don't go through that heartbreak, how are you going to know that it's not what you want to attract anymore? It's sort of like a drug or an experience which we become so accustomed to that we keep bringing it in even though we don't like it, and it goes so deep. This is such a deep topic. I can feel it inside of me. And I know that there is so much pain that happens in relationships, especially modern day relationships, and I know that there is so much healing that needs to be done in them. So what's worked for me and what's made me feel powerful is every time that hurt has come, I've learned to reopen my heart again and make myself vulnerable to that same insecurity, to that same action happening again. So I encourage you to look at reopening your heart, forgiving those people that have caused heartbreak for you, reopening your heart so that you can experience and allow yourself to experience that pain that you've got inside there, that blockage that you have inside there, so that you can truly, at the center of your being, once you've processed and gone through all of that, know over here, know there, know here, that it's not what you want to attract to yourself anymore. That no longer does your life need to be filled with relationships that come and pull you down. No longer do you need to attract people that are going to make you feel insecure. Or perhaps, even better said, no longer you're going to attract people into your life where you can't just be yourself, even if it's an insecure self, and be it in the most unconditional, loving way, and have the other person receive that and be willing to work with that at every single level. It's deep. It goes very deep for myself. It's an insane, insane journey that I've had with relationships. And sort of like a veil of ignorance, a veil of shit just got lifted off of me, and I was like, I need to share this with you guys. We're only attracting it because it exists inside here. Those external people, give blessings, give thanks, give love. They came, and yes, they've also got their shit that they're reflecting onto you, and of course that's what's also a bit playing a part, but they can never truly take your power away from you. Only you can do that. So give thanks for those hurts, give thanks for those relationships. Forgive, open your heart again, allow yourself to get hurt again if that is exactly what needs to happen. It can't come towards you if you do not already embody it. You're attracting what you are. You're attracting what you need to learn. Open the heart, guys. Open. And communicate. Communication is something that is so important in these relationships, and when we're trying to figure out this shit and we're trying to work through things, because the communication can cause so much of a dissonance that existed to become harmonious by just two people speaking about things, speaking about it. Be open to communicating, be open to giving the other person space to re-enter your life. I can go on for a while about this. Just keep opening the heart, bro. Keep opening. It's a special heart. You got a special heart. You got a special purpose. You're a special human being. And you really, truly don't deserve to attract that shit to you forever. So attract it towards you for as long as it serves. But be ready to let go when the time is right. You're worthy of attracting beautiful, radiant, loving, unconditionally loving, embracing relationships into your life. I promise.